Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Isaiah, man. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Habakkuk 2, man. That's what I've been meditating on, the vision, because the vision is speaking. The vision is what? It's the prophecies of this Bible. And it's speaking, meaning it's beginning to talk through, through the brothers that's doing the work, through the worldly people. This vision of the Bible that's speaking, the Most High is using the whole earth to tell this story. And that's what's going on, right? I'm going to get this precept. It's saying, this is Habakkuk. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." Right. For the vision, verse 3, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." Right. What the vision wasn't money. That's what they told you in church, the vision. You got to see my vision, and I need you to put $1,000 to the new building fund, and that's not the vision. The vision is what we seeing, even what Kendrick Lamar is talking about. The vision is about the Israelites and the Edomites, man. That's what this vision, the whole earth is coming to this point where they saying, okay, why is everything, no matter if it's a Super Bowl, no matter if it's the election, no matter if it's the people over there in Jerusalem, they talking about us in America. Why are the people in Jerusalem and Israel talking about young black people in America? See, this vision is speaking, man, and it's talking about the Israelites and chiefly the Edomites, and it's telling the people that you don't realize who these so-called white people are. The vision is speaking. I'm going to read verse 3 again. "The vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." Here's the vision. "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith." And that was the vision. So our people will begin to see that, hey, man, it's something wrong with these people. The soul, the spirit that's within him is not right. And that's what the earth is beginning to cry out. The vision is speaking. There's something wrong with these people, man. It's something wrong with these people. You got this dude saying he's going to go into Gaza, displace those people, and damn near just make a shopping center. Telling these people that's been on this land before you and your people came over here and started rape, robbing, and murdering. I'm talking about the so-called Mexicans, that they got to get out. Y'all got to get out. We don't know where y'all going to go. We don't care if y'all had kids here or anywhere. You got to go. The decisions, the bills that he's passed, DEI. Now he calling all people, all so-called black people, unable and uneducated enough to accomplish these simple tasks on these job sites, man. And you got Nazis, man, coming into, you got neo-Nazis coming into neighborhoods, into black neighborhoods. Not only that, a lot of y'all don't understand that there's these neo-Nazis, Nazis. They've been planning and practicing to kill so-called black people for a very long time, and they everywhere. And this Donald Trump thing is just like, it's empowering these people. Right, I'm going to play this video, though. I'm going to show you that the vision is speaking. Because when y'all hear from the Israelites, when y'all hear from the brothers that's standing on the corners and they reading directly out the Bible, you reject it. But the Most High is causing his servants to speak it first, and then you're going to see it play out. So you're going to get it, but you're going to know who the servants of the Most High was, because we told you first, man. I got a video I want to play real quick. Right? Check this out.
When they attack black people after they've been murdered, when they did absolutely nothing wrong, you're pushing us to the limit. And what do I mean by that? You're asking us to talk about history, the history of the South. This is in Georgia. What happened in Georgia? There savages in Georgia. It was the ancestors of the white right-wingers. They were absolute savages. They murdered people. They lynched people. They raped people. They enslaved people. They took babies from their mothers and sold them as property. You want to talk about savages? Your ancestors were the biggest savages the world has ever seen. And so don't you dare call a black man a savage after you murdered him. Don't you dare do that. I'm so sick of African Americans being called violent when the world's worst violence was done to them, not by them, to them, not by them. For God's sake, you want to do racist stereotypes? If it fit anywhere, and it doesn't. But if it fit anywhere, it would certainly fit white right-wingers in the South, who has hundreds of years of history of being savages. Savages. They snatched babies, and they sold them as property, and they raped their mothers. Savages. That's what they were. You want to talk about stereotypes? Screw all of you who still defend that Confederacy. That monstrosity. Anyone who defends that is a barbaric savage.
That's why they don't want to teach American history in public schools. That's why there's been a strong orchestrated effort to prevent the teaching of anything that you just mentioned right now. Because, hey, God forbid that, children learn about the real savages in this country's history.
They murdered people.
So the vision is speaking. You see that? The vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, and it will not tarry. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. These people are savages, like he said. So, because we tell you, you don't want to hear it, but you can't stop the vision from speaking. That's what the Most High is saying. No matter if you try to shut the Israelites' mouth, no matter if you try to, pass laws to stop them and move them, the vision's still going to speak. It's still going to speak. And guess what? It's not going to lie. His soul is not upright. That's all we just trying to tell our mom that. I try to tell my father that, man. And they attest to it. They got plenty of stories about what they've been through with these people on this earth. And then we go into the Bible and we show y'all, man. But I'm going to continue reading. Verse 5. Yea, because he transgressive by wine, he is a proud man. See, his sins are the sins of passing out wine. Why would you pass out wine? To get somebody drunk. He forced you to drink his wine. His wine is his doctrine. He forced these things upon you. You send your kids to school, they being educated 8 hours a day, 8 to 9 hours for years upon years upon years of being indoctrinated with his philosophies. See, when you get drunk, if you ever observe someone that was drunk, it's a sad thing. And that's the condition of our people. They in a sad, we as a people, we sad to observe. It's sad to just look at somebody that's drunk, man, especially somebody that was once reverenced, once was upheld with the highest standard, and you looked up to him, and this person could do no wrong. That's how we were at a time. The whole earth looked up to us. The whole earth looked up to so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American people because we are God's chosen people. But now we like a person that's drunk. A person that's drunk might have pissed on themselves. You see them, they waddling and throw up, and they saying words that you can't understand. They may be cussing at you. That's the condition of our people. We saying crazy stuff, man. And when you go to the Christian church, it just look like a bunch of drunk people. And they say we drunk with the Holy Ghost. No, that's just you drunk with the wine that Esau gave you. Because if you look at the statistics, the more churches there are in the neighborhood, the worse the worse the neighborhood is. So I'm going to read this again. It says, yea, also because he transgressive by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. Right? And this vision was to describe your enemy, God's enemy, who has been hiding himself. Right? He gave his name white. He went under these banners and these terms. He's a fugitive and a vagabond. That's what you don't understand about the so-called white man. He on the run. He's a fugitive and a vagabond. Right? He calling himself white. The Bible identifies him as Edom, Esau. I'm gonna read this. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell and as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all nations, and heaveth unto him all people. And that's what these people are. They proud as hell. I'm gonna play this video. Proud as hell, neither keepeth at home. These people in everybody's business. Even right now, they in everybody. You in Israel, you in Pakistan, you in the Middle East. You over there messing around with China. You messing with Mexico. You down there in South America. Now he proud, man. Now you saying what? You just gonna take? You gonna take? We just gonna take Gaza? Look at this, man. Yea, he is a proud man.
I think we're making some very good progress. Mr. President, you said before that the U.S. would buy Gaza, and today you just said we're not going to buy Gaza. We're not going to have to buy. We're going to have Gaza. We don't have to buy. There's nothing to buy. We will have Gaza. What is that? No reason to buy. There is nothing to buy. It's Gaza. It's a war-torn area. We're going to take it. We're going to hold it. We're going to cherish it. We're going to get it going eventually, where a lot of jobs are going to be created for the people in the Middle East. It's going to be for the people in the Middle East, but I think it can be a diamond. It can be an absolute tremendous asset for the Middle East. And you're going to have peace. It's going to bring peace in the Middle East. Gaza, I really think we're making some very good progress. Mr. President, you said before that
You think he gonna take that place over there in the Middle East and give it to those people? You believe that? Nah, man, he gonna take it and he gonna want to possess it. But that's what the Bible speak about these people. Yeah. Also, because he transgressed about wine, he is proud. And that's a proud ass bastard, man. Donald Trump, man, that's a proud ass bastard. And he's supposed to be the face. This nation is so hypocritical. He's supposed to be the face of justice. When you look at a president, a person of that standard in that spot, that's supposed to be a person that you're supposed to be able to model your life after. A person that you take your son and say, you see him, he made it. That's what I want. Hey, aspire to be like him, son. This nigga got 30. Donald Trump is a nigga, man. And this nigga got 34 felonies. You think we forgot? This nigga got Donald Trump. This nigga is on the run. Supposedly supposed to be for tax invasion, fraud, rape, but we know those for sure. And we know this nigga got 34 felonies, man. And you think he gonna go over there? Oh, I'm just gonna clean up the place. Just let us clean it up, and we're gonna give it back to you. We're gonna put some jobs here, and we're gonna put y'all in charge, and we're gonna step out the way and let y'all run it. It's gonna be peaceful. It's gonna be smooth. You believe that? No, man. Right? Who enlarges his desire as hell, meaning hell is never satisfied. Hell always wants another soul, always wants another body. And that's the mindset of these people. They always building. They always expanding. If we can get to Mars and colonize Mars, then we'll be great. And this nigga want to make Gaza great again. Just never satisfied, man. Right? Verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his. This is not yours. It says, woe, meaning death and destruction, to he who increases, which is not his. That land is not yours, Mr. Trump. America is not yours. Mexico, Canada, these are not yours. Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. Through verse 8, because thou hast spoiled many. This is the judgment. So it says that at the end, the vision gonna speak, and this is the totality of the vision, right? It's verse 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of thy people, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of man's blood, and for the violence of the land of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetous to his house, that he may set his nest on high, meaning that eagle, this proud bird. And that's what this proud bird is heaped to himself, is evil. You flew, and that eagle is a proud bird. He can set his nest way up there, right? He can see you, and that's the mindset of Esau. That's how he watches you. He watches you from cameras that you are unaware of, like an eagle. You know, the rabbit never sees the eagle coming. And that's the mindset of these people. That's how they watch you. That's how they hunt you, right? Verse 10, thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul, right? Verse 15, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor to drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look upon his nakedness, right? And that's what happened when people get drunk. It's a shameful thing to watch, man. You know, so I'm gonna get this precept and I will be through. This Jeremiah 25 verse 27. Therefore thou shalt say unto him, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, drink ye and be drunken, and spew and fall and rise no more, because of the sword which I will send among you. Right? So that's what's going to happen. You gave out to drink of this cup of confusion, right? This cup that we drunk that caused us to forget who we are, to wake up and not know where we at, to wake up and not know our name, to wake up from this drunkenness and speak another language. This is the cup that you cause us to drink, right? It says, because you passed out this cup, this cup's going to be given back to you double fold, right? Verse 28, and it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thy hand to drink. So we telling you that you reap what you sow, and you're trying to refuse it. When we tell you you reap what you sow, you come with John 3:16. God loves everybody. No, you reap what you sow. And it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thine hand to drink, then shalt thou say unto them, thus saith Yahweh, ye shall certainly drink. Verse 29, for lo, I began to bring evil on the city which is called by my name. Meaning who? Who's the city that's called by his name? Israel. So he brought evil on his own people. That's why we here in America. Isn't it evil what's being done to us, man? It's evil what's being done to us every day. He said, lo, I began to bring evil on the city which is called by my name. And should ye be utterly unpunished? Ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, saith Yahweh. You're not going unpunished, man. Right? So that's all I had on that. So the vision is speaking, man. Shalom.